And we're live. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, here, right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants, right here on my the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. Sorry guys, but today we've reached a milestone for this weekly live stream series because we've now reached the double digits. Yes. Because today will be the 10th episode of the Visceral Grounds, in which today I'm going to be watching Breaking Bad, Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and Sons of Anarchy. Alright. Sorry that I didn't do an episode on Monday. It's just, I felt like I kind of overworked myself. And I just needed some time off. But I'm here today to give you an episode of the Visceral Grounds. Alright. Yeah, it's been a week since I've last seen these shows, and I figured that I'd just get on back to them. Alright, so, why don't we get started? I mean, we're going to start things off with Breaking Bad. Alright. Breaking Bad's been a really good show so far. I do like it a whole lot. I mean, so far from what I've seen of the first season and the first couple episodes of the second season, I've been enjoying it. I mean, I do like the chemistry between Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, played very well by Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, respectively. Um, anyways, yeah, yeah, with Breaking Bad, okay, um, okay, good music, like the iconic opening theme that we all know and love. Um, really good story, really good characters, really good performances by the cast, especially by Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. Um, really nice. Uh, some really interesting techniques that this series offers. Good editing and camera work. So yeah. I do like I do like Breaking Bad a whole lot, and I can't wait to get back to it after a week. All right, so yeah, all right, so yeah, without, I believe that I'm just gonna go ahead and watch it right now. I'm watching it on Netflix. There's no commercials, and I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. All right? Okay, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch. What episode am I on right now? Uh, Season 2, Episode 3 of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, this is the third episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press and play. There we go. Hiding the gun and digging it. Uh, nice camera shots as it goes farther and farther away from Walter and Jesse. Okay. They're looking for a ride. They're looking for a hitchhiker. Okay. Yeah. He's leaving Jesse behind. Walter's leaving Jesse behind. High-low market. All letters except the T's, you know, lighted up. T's the only letter that's not lit up, you know. Picking up all these, like, shoes, and then there's a belt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he's completely naked. Literally just saw his butt, his naked butt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now I really need to see that? No, not really, but anyways, here we go. Alright, Breaking Bad, the theme that we all know and love. Let's get on with the show. Yeah, people call this show, they put it among the greats, but yet there's a scene which, yeah, freaking Bryan Cranston's character, Walter White, Walter gets freaking naked and we see his butt crack. Oh my, his naked butt. Oh my goodness. So yeah, oh my goodness. I can't believe that there's a scene like that in a show that people put among the greats. Oh my goodness. Anyways, back to the show. Of course, he's now in a hospital. The police is on the hunt now. This manhunt for Jesse Pinkman. Willy Wonka, oh my goodness. Willy Wonka. Alright. Yeah, you might as well call Jesse Pinkman and even Walter White the Willy Wonkas of meth. Instead of chocolate, they do meth. Oh my goodness. Welcome, full cable TV open 24 hours. Comforting service open 20 pleasant rooms, whatever that said. Anyways, now we cut to like a police or a SWAT team or whatever. Okay. So the police and the DEA, they finally caught up to Jesse Pinkman. Of course, the interrogation scene. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Well, right now it's Saturday afternoon, so yeah, all right. Uh, Anyways, back to the show. Okay. Look at all this hard-earned money. Will Hank be dumb enough to buy into this excuse? I don't think that Hank's gonna buy into this excuse. Oh, it's not mine. It wasn't mine. Oh my god. Ugh. course, taking the money with him. Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Yesterday, Monday. Yesterday, Tuesday. Okay. Look at all that. Let's go for it.
Okay, Tuesday.
Senor.
It's not Friday Night SmackDown. It's not Monday Night Raw. It's Tuesday Night NXT for crying out loud. Oh my goodness.
Senor. Was this man at your house yesterday?
No.
This guy right here, he was at your house, right? Was he doing business with your nephew, Chuko? Senor. Are you scared of this man?
Oh my goodness. Letting out a fart. Oh my goodness. Oh no. He's literally taking a leak in his freaking chair. Nice time lapse shot. A couple of nice time lapse shots. Time lapse shots. Anyways, back to Walter White now. Remember payphones? Remember when payphones was a thing? I sure do. Nowadays we got cell phones. Payphones is pretty much extinct because pretty much everybody's got a cell phone now. We don't need to spend no more quarters on a payphone.
Seriously. What's changed, Jesse?
You see it through Walter's point of view. Oh my goodness. Interesting camera angles. Where we see through Walter's point of view. Okay. Okay, alright. Nice shot of the bus as he's riding on the bus. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Of course, Hank's watching the security cam footage. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. They're rewarding him for his work. A surprise party. Oh my goodness. My, of course, we don't see what the gift was.
You're supposed to drink it. The nurse said you have to stay hydrated. I'm thirsty. Okay? Drink it.
Whatever. He's like, oh, whatever. I'll drink a little bit of it. Uh, my God. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. He naked again? Thankfully, we don't see his schlong, because I don't need to see his schlong. The only things that he's wearing is the hat and the glasses to make it look like he's Heisenberg. Nice little way to end off your episode. Um, there we go. But yeah, another solid episode, I must say, of Breaking Bad. This episode, Hank was able to take down Jesse Pinkman. The freaking Walter White gets naked in a grocery store. And even the guy with the bell. Of course, it sounded like he was, taking a dump and taking a leak on his wheelchair. I mean, like that's just some of the true highlights of this episode. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, good music, good story, good characters, good performances, especially by the two leads in Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. Like I continue to stress, you know, nice little techniques that they do on the show, like the time lapse shots, of course. Good editing and camera work. Uh, I'll give it a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Breaking Bad gets a strong hit rating for me. All right, next series, Sons of Anarchy. Now, Sons of Anarchy has been a slow build of a show, but I mean, most of the time it's like Grey's Anatomy, but while the other half's what I came here to see, the motorcycle stuff. Uh, but yeah, Sons of Anarchy has been it's a slow build, but it's a show that, I mean, I do like it. It's just that it's a slow build. A slow build of a show. Uh, I mean, like half the shows when I came to see the motorcycle stuff. Other times it's like a medical drama with Grey's Anatomy, like due to the baby, being defected and all that stuff. Anyways, good music, good story, engaging enough characters, Solid performances by the cast, especially by Charlie Hunnam and by Ron Perlman. Uh, Nice little teeny bits of action here and there. Uh, Good editing and camera work. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch it right now. Now I'm watching it on Disney Plus. There's gonna be commercials at the beginning and throughout the show. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the commercials is over, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 10 of Sons of Anarchy. Alright, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of Sons of Anarchy. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing as soon as the commercials is over. Yeah, there's gonna be commercials on my end. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. And the commercials hit play. FX, Fearless. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the recap, they were showing the guy getting the bullet out of his butthole. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyways, now that the recap's over, let's just get to the actual episode now. Oh my god. This'll be the mill. Oh my goodness. Like, the guy who helped out on Paramount? Oh my goodness. Alright, alright. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Sons of Anarchy. Commercials. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, alright. And a commercial press play. Okay, alright.
You're Catholic? Whatever I need to be. Hey. How's the Irish? Divine. Yeah, it's not together, has it? No. That's the first day you noticed me. I'm sure he stays put. On such a straw. That ATM gets you back to shop. Shit. What's going on? I'm not sure yet, but sounds like the TV's probably on a dozen federal watch lists. Gonna have that come down. Smuggle them out up north. Oh, Jesus Christ, Clay. I know. We get through them, baby. We always do. What's going on? That's bad. We keep you up here till we get you out. You need to go out, Gemma. What do you family? Listen, man. You kidding? Sit here. Take it out.
Mario Van Peebles directed this episode, you know, from movies like New Jack City. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that Mario Van Peebles? Interesting that he directed this episode, but anyways, back to the show.
It's a whole different act. Where's the car?
Nice editing and camera shots. Okay. Uh, uh, wow, oh! Hit her in the head with a water bottle. A wine bottle, rather. Hit her in the head with a wine bottle. Oh my goodness. Just when I thought that was gonna go, it's slow moving, nothing's happening, then all of a sudden, wham! Freaking hit in the head by a wine bottle. Oh my god. I mean, I was like, finally, something of interest happened. Oh my god. Commercials. Okay. Commercials. So far it's slow moving, nothing of interest happens. I mean, it's not a bad episode, but really nothing of that's really worth my interest was worth happening uh till that freaking wine bottle. The wine bottle. Hitting the head by a wine bottle. I was like, okay, okay, finally. Finally, finally something of interest happens. Uh, Speaking of interest in something happening, last night I did Spies Love in a Dark Trio. Uh, I was watching Spy Family, and the episode that I watched last night of Spy Family literally ended on the funniest cliffhanger of all time. Like right when Lloyd was getting ready to kiss Yor, right in those lips, the episode just cuts off. I'm like, no, oh my goodness. I may just do another Spies Love in a Dark Trio, not on Wednesday, but earlier. Uh, I may just do that. And anyways, end a commercial, press play.
We all have our past and present in this flesh before. Goddamn ATF bitch, look goddamn bitch.
Goddamn bitch.
Hey, what you
Oh
doing to
my
yourself?
goodness.
Hey, you still got your keys? Wait a second. Getting a message from your Chicago Ice warning about dogs. What about Sherry? See what she's on. You think you can get me inside? I doubt the feds are looking around the clock, but I got 4 guys. Suspect something clever, so maybe we come up with something. Pretty busy. Clear or not, I got you in. Look, security numbers. That's the police station. I got cops. Maybe I should go with you and talk to Shane. No, we're tired of shit. You know. Nothing further. Yeah. Put your goddamn hand down.
Agent Starr, ATF. The answer is arrest. Too bad you don't have a sister in prison you guys could have visit each other for a dance tonight. We raided your wife's studio.
Jesus Christ, what?
It's very sad. All those teenage boys with nothing to jerk off to.
What do you want?
You give me something else, Phil Crow. I got your markings.
You wouldn't have to hurry to get to me. It's a waste of time.
Turn the camera off.
Just getting some water to drink.
I'm gonna start it, okay? I got this bullshit case. Don't worry. Last thing I want to be doing is running around humping outlaw bikers. I just need something to get back to my bosses. Because the intel thinks, you know what? I really like that shit. I know you haven't for 3 months. Would you help me with this? I can make it happen next time.
And you wrote me a recommendation.
Yeah. Really well. You get an idea? I think it's really good to move on the case. This is a really good situation.
Shit, I ain't gonna throw it yet. No fucking San Quentin.
That shit I really don't need.
I want it all right. All of it. Country. West Florida. Stay.
No. You know, Kelly, you know what happened if you'd left me 11 years ago?
What would have happened if you stayed?
I never looked at this.
You didn't. We're gonna get past this. It won't feel like this anymore.
Okay. Other than the wine bottle scene, really slow moving. Other than the wine bottle scene, uh, Charlie Hunnam, Jax Teller, he's not really in the episode that much. I mean, he's among the reasons why this show's even worth watching in the first place. Excuse me. Him and Ron Perlman. Excuse me. I'll just put it right here for right now. Um, okay, cool. Fight scene. Fight out, little fight in the bar. And I'm pretty sure that this episode will cut, this fight scene will just cut to commercial midway through. I betcha. Like, they're just freaking, they're just drinking like nothing's happening. Oh my god. Anyways, we cut to a new scene now.
What are you doing here? Sounds going on that I've never seen before. Okay, let's go. What made you want to send me back to Nevada? I'm gonna be part-time like 100 goddamn years. I can't do that. Your mom's right. I'll rap if I stay in here. I'll rap. Come on. Please give me what you want. Hey, aren't you a police chief?
Oh my goodness. Commercials. Okay. Freaking commercials. Nice little fight in the bar. Too bad that it ended soon, like it always does. That's a common complaint that I got with this show. Something interesting happens, and all of a sudden it cuts away from it. Oh my goodness. And like I was saying on the last commercial break, when I was watching Spy Family as part of Spies Up in the Dark Trio, like that show keeps my interest. There's always something going on. I think that it's the cuteness of the show that makes it worth watching. Like The last episode that I watched, which I watched last night, again, literally ended on the funniest cliffhanger of all time when Lloyd was getting ready to kiss Yor right in the lips as a way of proving to Yuri how much that Lloyd and Yor love each other. Oh my goodness. Like, that show's always keeping my interest. Like, I just want to do another episode of Spies Love in a Dark Trio right now, but I got the fun anime hour and girl power to watch. I'm hoping to play it soon, not just Wednesday. All right, all right. Anyways, let's just get back to this. Oh my goodness. Anyways, all right. Anyways, end of commercials. Press play.
I cannot believe we let them sneak around under our noses while you and I are.
Ease up, sweetheart. Don't stitch your wrist just yet.
Sherry was half your case.
Open DA's office suspects him, please. Turned up an eyewitness to have first clear ID. Two guys.
Holy shit, Bobby Elvis. This looks like open.
I sent them mug shots up this morning. Should have positive antibodies. Sweetheart, this gives us our present day crime. Doin's immunity, or you're getting changed.
Missing a couple signatures.
Reaching in my pocket. A napkin. Big hijack, 9 years ago. Sam Crow, 2 other charges. Type it up. I'll sign it. After you sign on mine.
You asked for it now. Where's our case? We're going to only give you 10 minutes with your don't do it.
My cargo's double. Got 2 heading now. Front of here has been counted enough to supply us with a truck. Shipment manifested. 52 pounds coming up charges. 80 pounds. 98 pounds. That ought to get you in the
98 pounds. Obviously, they're not referring to the British version of the American dollar, but pounds like pounds like in how much that it weighs. Oh my goodness.
This seems like a nice boat.
Commercials. Okay. Okay,
Sometimes I imagine what I'd like to do for my dear friend Mom. I remind people that all hate thrives on one thing: silence. The people who will change things are those who speak out, who refuse to be bystanders, who raise their voices against injustice. When we stand up to silence, we stand up to all it.
Every month's strength starts with restful sleep. Sleep fuels your immunity and clarity, filling your day with vibrant energy. Sleep recharges you, empowering you to thrive at home and beyond. That's why Sattva inspires you to make healthy sleep a priority on a comfortable, supportive mattress made with American craftsmanship. Because the quality of your sleep helps shape the quality of your life. Sattva. Unlock the superpower of a great night's sleep.
Friday is now certified fresh. It's a crowd pleasing delight. And the perfect girls' night out. Rated Friday, PG.
and the commercial press play.
No, that dirty thing.
I don't think I could ever get used to calling her Rita.
I don't want you to. I'm sorry.
Of course, taking care of the guy who got the bullet right in his butthole.
He doesn't want to come to the Are you good to go?
Okay. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Bang her right into the head on the freaking table. Oh my god. Oh, he's laughing. Heck of a way to end your episode. Okay. All right. Oh, oh man. Honestly, it was a slow moving episode, but a couple interesting things happened, like the wine bottle, the fight in the bar, and what just happened right now, banging her head onto the table. Other than that, it was pretty, slow moving. Um, yeah, pretty slow moving. Although, a couple interesting moments did happen in this episode, so it wasn't, entirely just bored. I mean, it was just in slow moving. It was just, it was, it was cool at very sparingly moments during the episode. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a couple interesting moments did happen in the episode, like what I said earlier. But really, other than that, I mean, it, it was a decent episode. It wasn't too bad. Um, but yeah, good music, good story, good characters, uh, good performances, especially by Charlie Hunnam and Ron Perlman, who weren't in the episode that much. Um, a little nice sparing, a little nice moment that comes in sparingly here and there. Decent editing and camera work. I'll give the episode. I'll give it a good hit ring. Right, so yeah, this episode of Sons of Anarchy gets a good hit ring for me. And the last series that we're gonna watch for the Visceral grounds is Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Now, as a loyal fan of the Terminator series, this episode was pretty solid. Um, well, not just like the episode, but okay. So I finished watching the first season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, and as a loyal fan of the series, the first season wasn't bad. It was pretty good, although a bit slow moving at times, but for the most part, it got the pace, moving. Like yeah, yeah. The first season was pretty good of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. I didn't mind it. Um, but as a loyal, and that's coming from a guy who's from a loyal fan of the Terminator series. Yeah. So yeah, overall, as a fan of the Terminator series, the first season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles wasn't bad. It wasn't. I didn't mind it. Um, well, I'd be curious as to what the second season is going to offer. As to what the second season's going to offer. Um, the first season ended when when Cameron was getting ready to go into the car, and then all of a sudden the car explodes. Heck of a way to end off your first season. Can't wait to see what's going to go down in the second season. So yeah, but yeah, Yeah, I'd be curious as to what's going to go down the second season. The second season's a whole lot longer than the first season, like a little more than double of what the first season ran for. But I'm still down for it as a loyal fan of the Terminator series. And yeah, I'd be quite curious enough as to how the second season is going to go down. Anyways, as for the first season, excuse me, I can be a gross person sometimes. I just ate cereal this morning. But anyways, good music, good story, good characters, good performances, especially by Lena Headey as Sarah Connor. A couple nice bits of action here and there. Good editing and camera work. So yeah, I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and watch the second season, the first episode of the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, and yeah, no commercials, and for some reason on my Roku, like I'd play the episode, and like after 5 to 10 seconds, and the episode would start over. Sometimes the episode would freeze. I'll let you know when that happens. All right, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that I'm ready to watch the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, the first episode at least, and yeah. Anyways, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch the first episode of the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Right, so yeah, this is the first episode of season 2 of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. All right, so yeah. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. Three, two, one, and press in play.
In the future, a computer program called Skynet will declare war on the human race. Machines have traveled back in time, taking human form to terminate John Connor, the future leader of the resistance. Sarah Connor.
Freeze. The episode froze.
John's mother.
Back to hitting play.
Cameron, a Terminator reprogrammed to defend them at all costs. Derek Reese.
Okay, the episode just started over.
In the future, a computer program called Skynet will declare war on the human race. Machines have traveled back in time, taking human form to terminate John Connor, the future leader of the resistance. Sarah Connor, John's mother, teacher, and protector. Cameron, a Terminator reprogrammed to defend them at all costs. Derek Reese, John's uncle, and a commanding officer with the resistance. Together, they fight to stop Skynet from ever being created. The battle for our tomorrow starts today.
Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Previously on Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Do we have a John Reese?
A recap of how the first season went down. Episode froze. Hit play.
You gotta stop it, please. I'll stop it. You want to stop Skynet? There's no way.
Yeah, they're just recapping the events of the first season.
Repair ourselves. I'm programmed to work day. There are other people sent back from the future resistance fighters. You don't even know who this guy is. It's your uncle. The machine's gotta go. Don't let yourself think that you can train him like a pet, because it'll be the last thing you think.
Your fiancée, Sarah Connor, killed a man because she believed that in the future he'll invent a computer system that declares war on the world.
My Turk plays chess at a level that can defeat every human planet has ever lived and probably ever will live. And they just want more.
So Kizzy returned my call, worried about stopping the Turk.
I don't think that was so kissing.
If you die, they will.
And that's it. Now we get to the actual episode. Yep, that was how the first season finale ended. With the car blowing up. I remember Johnny Cash in the soundtrack was playing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Of course, Cameron survived that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Of course, Cameron survived that with a couple scratches, granted. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is how the second season's gonna start. Mm. Like the entire, like it's all in slow mo. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Like, did it reset back to its original commands of terminating John Connor? Or what? Okay, you can clearly see that he's a machine because you know the metal that's popping out of his skin, the holes that was in his skin showing off the metal. Yeah. Okay.
Even Allison. How are you? Well, look where you were. Is your dad right?
Yes.
How's the old play back taking 20 for agency? Stop watching that cold performance Saturday. Neither one. I can guarantee your agent you're trying to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. She knew the future stories like that, David. You gotta believe this has to end here. Sorry, you gotta take the blame for it. It's not your fault. Just bad luck.
You were right. Johnny, you hold the way.
Oh my God.
I'm fine. You alright? Can you walk? Good, because we gotta leave.
I got a text to answer. Hold on. I'm still gonna pay attention to the episode. Oh, not letting me. Anyways, back to the episode. Oh my goodness. Dead guy. He burned to death. Trying to answer this text message. No, it won't let me. Anyways, back to this. I gotta do this for a second. Hold on. There we go.
Mr. Walsh?
Sorry, I just needed to answer a text, but I'm back now. So, yeah, anyways, back to this.
Modest little amounts of pennies, and it's not much to look at for 300,000. Better be able to check in Bobby Fisher for that.
I came to judge Mr. Moss.
His last orders.
I want to see it.
I have two of the sites with it, so I think we're pretty sure.
That seems prudent.
Now,
Allow it. And Mr. Walsh. Bobby Fisher's dead. Call a meeting of the department heads for tonight. Thank you.
Saw a woman and a teenage boy get out of the car and move off to the south.
Okay, okay. Please, stop. How'd you know? Did you have sleep? One of the past. We need to find a safe place. We need a selection. Can I ask for that, please?
If you want to live, huh? Anyways, back to the show, huh?
what's for you when you're trying to do? Just to go with you, or just take care of it, then it's not gonna happen. She left you with you for a reason.
That's not what I want.
Really?
Yeah, I'm married.
That's what you're saying.
I love my wife.
So what are you saying?
Okay, that's why I'm okay. Got it.
No, it's not.
Well, I'll make them okay. But I did for you.
Your money will be deposited in the account within 30 minutes. Please, take all the precautions discussed.
Of course not. So much for so little, please. Forgive me. Don't let me say anything.
Before for street to street. At a particular speed in a particular direction. can watch them with a great deal of certainty at any given moment. But they're not bored of it, are they? Up close. Any individual. Who knows what they're going to do? Any one of them might dash across the street beyond time and get hit by a car. When we get up close, we never follow the rules. We give the computer a series of rules, and it will follow them. So those rules are superseded by other rules. Or that computer simply wears down the clips. Computers are obedient to a fault. Do you know what's extremely wrong in the world of computers? Fighting one another. Or cross against the light. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Be careful out there. I think we need to talk about that. Maybe I need to.
You do, but I don't, so it's not.
Do I need to talk about her? Whatever happened with the explosion, it's hard to switch. She's really understand.
She knows everything. Teaches us weapons that should be how we run, where we'll go, when and who we'll be. She's stronger and faster.
Not to kill her, John.
Oh man. And Jesus El Salvador del Mundo. Oh my goodness.
I'm looking for my family. My mother and my brother. We were in an accident. I think they're hurt.
There's no one here.
I need to find them. It's life or death.
Like I said, there is no one here.
I'm going
Okay.
What should I focus on? You guys got a pretty serious bathroom disruption across the city.
What's a mess?
Should we call brother? Maybe we can talk to your boys in person.
I doubt it. How's this?
Looks trashy. So I'm guessing some kissing didn't tell you where so we can start before we kill one.
Wasn't that kind of conversation?
Maybe you said it all.
He said it all.
Charlie told me that Cromartie killed about 20 FBI guys today.
He's here for me. They're dead because of me. The dead is people refuse to accept the reality of the situation.
Which is what?
Which is that they carry death with them.
She's different. I made her. I take her back. She's different.
She's not dead.
There's physical damage to her cheek, which means she can be repaired. I need her. She saved my life. She saves my life.
What did you say? About the survivor.
Maybe to fix me.
You know you want to try.
You sure told me?
Promise. For joining me tonight. I'm pleased to announce the formation of a new division that cross-disciplines, offer many areas of expertise, and require the highest level of work from each of the groups.
Each of the groups. How's that?
We're taking team members from each division and creating a new team.
With all the due respect, and I've never seen on Anarchy because I division when I tend to do that. I'm happy to manage there.
Your division will be hard hit. The rest of your team members will be on your desk after we leave this meeting. The name of the new group is Babylon.
Babylon?
And what does Babylon do? I mean, besides steal our team members.
Mr. Tuck. It's going to change the world.
It's like, what was it, Legion from Terminator Dark Fate?
Yeah, I could.
What's more, Charlie took off since somebody. This really doesn't like him.
That supposed to be like the T1000? He was gonna take a leak on? Oh my goodness. Or like a variation of? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. Anyways, that supposed to be like a variation of the T1000 from the second movie? I don't know. Yeah, pretty solid way to start off the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Um, yeah, but yeah, variation of the T1000. Okay. Uh, Cameron went bad, but then she became good again after they reprogrammed her again. Continues where the first season ended. So, pretty solid episode. Solid way to start the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast, especially by Lena Headey as Sarah Connor. A nice little continuation of the story where the first season left off. Good editing and camera work. I give this episode a great hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles gets a great hit rating from me. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds. I hope that you guys enjoyed. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later on tonight for back-to-back live streams of the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power with My Dress So Darling, Dawn to Dawn, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Then on Monday, I'm going to do another Visceral Grounds with Breaking Bad, Terminator, and Sons of Anarchy. Tuesday and Thursday will be Light TV with Clanad, Oshinoko, Your Line April, and Anohana. Wednesday will be Spies Love in a Dark Trio with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. Friday will be back-to-back live streams of Spies Love in a Dark Trio and Girl Power with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, Spy Family, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Next Saturday afternoon will be the Visceral Grounds with Breaking Bad, Terminator, and Sons of Anarchy. And then next Saturday late at night will be back-to-back live streams of the Fun Anime Hour with and Girl Power with My Dress So Darling, Dawn to Dawn, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Voices of Evil. And I also do the Fun Anime Hour on Wednesdays back-to-back right after Spies Live in a Dark Trio with My Dress So Darling and Dawn to Dawn. Okay? That's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds. And I'll see you guys later on tonight for back-to-back live streams of the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power with My Dress So Darling, Dawn to Dawn, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Force of Evil. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, and I'll see you guys later on tonight for back-to-back live streams of the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, signing off right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants. Right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit like, comment, subscribe, share, bell, you get the drill. Anyways, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, signing off right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants, right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham!